Alright guys, it's Mike again. Making a few more videos today because it's pretty clearly nice out. Nice and sunny. Most all the snow's gone. That's all that's left on my entire property pretty much. Alright, so this year I got a new tank. That's a nitrogen tank. Now got this gauge, so it's a new gauge. That tells you how much is in the tank, that big thing. This one tells you how much you're putting into a, like your nitrogen tanks. And, alright, so the one thing is, the companies don't really want you to know this, and it's not really, like, I don't know, you can do it just fine, like it's no biggie, but, see how that's nitrogen? If you watched any of my other videos, I'm using air tanks, compressed air, and nitrogen is a lot more efficient, and just, I wouldn't say it's better for your gun. It's not really any worse. It's almost the same thing as air, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, so I'm going to be showing you how to fill the tanks. Alright, so, didn't really plan this. Maybe I'll just hold it. Alright, so, here's my tanks. Gotta get them unstrapped. But yeah, like you have to chain these down. They come in all different sizes. But that little valve right there is $200. And, if you paintball a lot, you'll get what I'm talking about in a second. Because that big tank was $60 to fill, and that's 2,200 pounds, which isn't right, but my dad got that on mistake. And actually he didn't, because I ordered it, and they just sent us the wrong one, and then he never returned it. Oh, Jesus. These loops are so tight because I got a new pod bag. Alright, so there's my little cheap air tank. Don't have my Ninja tanks yet. I'm not really planning on getting them because this works just fine. But as you can see, it says 3,000 PSI, and then it's a high energy, pure energy air tank. Doesn't say you can't use nitrogen. So, I mean, it's just fine for it. These tanks are pretty big. I mean, I have a big hand. So, but, here we go. Alright, so you come over here. Here, this switch to you first. Little blue cap. Take it off. Lay this down. Try to get it to stop rolling. And then, this is going to be harder with one hand. Take this, push it on, get it, see it's like half popped, push it in even more, and you'll hear it click, and it'll go down flush with the nozzle. And then that tank's laying there. You don't have to use this cord, but this tank we had to replace this piece. It used to be steel, and now it's not, and there used to be another piece coming out of here. We replaced because this is brass, I think, but you have to just be a lot more cautious because it's not as thick and stuff. Alright, so steel ones you can just hang the tank off here. This is actually better, it's easier. So what you first do is every time you want to shut this off after you're done using it, it says open. I want to turn it up just a little. Seeing that gauge move. Just get it about good turn. And this says how much is going into it. So 2,000. Now you take this. This should be loose, just freely. Tighten it up. Now it won't move any more easily. And then There's that dial. So once it's tight, turn it just a little more, and this nozzle is going to come down. Just telling you how much air is in the tank. Slowly, very slowly move this knob. You don't need to turn it very much. I'll show you how slow on the next one. Then you're just going to let the gauge go once it gets to about full. Watch that and gauge. It's back to 2000. Alright, now that hose is full of pressure. If you listen, right there I have a little air leak. I need to fix that. That won't matter really. So you turn it back. The air comes out of that release right there. And then you're good. Turn that back out. Close this tank off. Oh, that's open. You want to turn it to closed. Alright, so that's all good. It's there. It's there. That's where it should be. It's set there. You can set it. And pop this. There's your tank full. 2,000 pounds. 2,200. Alright. I'll make another video of this. Quicker though. So check it out. That's it for me.